first game we're going to look at is Georgia versus Fiji. Georgia +8, Fiji -8. The draw 22 to 1. That's inclusive of the spread. Where are you going with this one?
We're going Georgia to win between 1 and 12 points. I think the odds are wrong here. Georgia beat Uruguay, but Uruguay beat Fiji. So for me, I'd have the handicap spread a lot closer. And Georgia have gone about their business really well. Fiji anti-post were the ones that the people fancied. They called us Australia a shock. They didn't, and obviously then losing their second game to Uruguay, they're virtually out now. So if Georgia turn up and play as well as they did against Uruguay, I think they can get the job done.
And there'll be a decent price on the money line, I guess, so you wouldn't even need to go for the Georgia to win by 1 to 12.
Absolutely. I think it's 5 to 2, so 3.5 to win on the money line. Again, it's 4.3 Georgia to win between 1 to 12 points with Labrooks is what I put up. But yeah, either of the two works.
Yeah, it certainly does. It certainly does. Let's move on then. We'll go to the Emerald Isle. Ireland -53 against Russia. 53 is a lot in any kind of sport.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, that was the second shock of the Rugby World Cup. Ireland losing to Japan. It was a fantastic and fascinating game. Ireland leading at half time, but as they came out the second half, Japan had all the momentum and their backs really pushed Ireland deep back into their territory. And although Japan still made a few handling errors, they just had enough to get the job done. And Ireland looked devout of ideas. I think the temperature got to them, and yeah, Japan deserved to win in the end.
What way would you go here with Ireland and Russia? Would you take the points?
Yeah, I think 53 is just probably around, I think, about 5 to 7 points too much for me on the handicap. So yeah, I'm going to take Russia 53 even money with Bet365. Russia are one of the minnows, if not probably second to worst team in the Rugby World Cup. Ireland will get back to winning ways. It was a huge shock to lose to Japan. So if they're going to go deep into the competition, they need to get back on track. They will win. They will score 4 tries that will get them the bonus point. But to win by 53 plus, I just think it's 5 to 7 points too much.
Yeah, I mean, that's 7.5 try favourites, that. I mean, that's a big old margin. OK, here's a game that is probably these teams know a little bit more about each other. It's South Africa versus Italy. South Africa -28, Italy +28. Do you think 28 is about right?
Yeah, I think that's absolutely spot on. Thus, the handicap is something I'm not going to look at. Italy have won both their pool games so far. But look, this you're coming up against one of the world's best. And again, although Italy have shown a lot of flair currently in the World Cup, look, they're going to lose here. So I'm going with 3.75 South Africa to win between 21 and 30 points. If you look at how many points Italy lose by against the top sides, it does range pretty much between the 20 to 30 point margin. So I think that's the one which I think is more likely to happen than not. That's the pick I've put up on Oddsmarket.
OK, and we've got New Zealand, still the favourites, around 2.15 or 6 to 5 and 5 to 4 in maybe A place. New Zealand still the ones to beat for you.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, I said their opening game, they beat South Africa well. When we were on last week, Flash, we thought it'd be a lot tighter and put up South Africa +8, but New Zealand won quite handsomely. Now they've got a lot of very, very easy games in the remaining pool matches. And then obviously we're just seeing who they will come up against in the quarterfinals, which now Ireland got beat. Again, New Zealand could have a very comfortable quarterfinal, which means it's 2 games away from victory. And again, the deep squad they have, the confidence they'll have going into those 2 matches. Yeah, I think the price is absolutely spot on.
OK, Russ, I'll let you go. Thanks. Keep up the good work, mate. Keep us updated with everything, and we'll probably see you in a few days.